All right, guys. Before we move on, just to let you know, if you have certain watches that maybe you want to trade in, or perhaps you have a watch you've been looking for that you really want, but you're not sure how you can get it, we can actually help do it for you. Just fill in the details in the Google form in the comment section or the description. Either we'll already have what you want, or we will do everything we can to get it for you. So yeah, comment section and description. So guys, we're going to start this new series in addition to our vintage series, where we'll talk about one new watch that we're excited about every month, or relatively new.
Or in our watch list.
In our watch list as well. So now this one is not watch list, this is already on the wrist itself. And that's Jensen, right? Yep. So maybe as you take out the watch and pass it to me, what got you excited to get this relatively new watch?
Right, so, well, this is a watch that is a reissue of the 1965 original design, and it's a very faithful reissue with the 1965.
It is. I think that Seiko this one did a good job for this reissue because
interesting.
To be honest, I really surprised that they still kept the old 5. The word 5 and not the Superman 5.
Precisely.
Yeah, I mean, if they put on the Superman 5 on this Seiko, I think
I wouldn't have
spoil the whole. Yeah, I also wouldn't buy it. Right?
Take a look at that logo there. Do you see the 5?
Yeah.
The Seiko 5.
Yes.
That shield logo.
Yeah.
The 5. As opposed to the newer logo, which is the Superman 5.
Yeah.
That one, I would say, makes the logo maybe looks a bit
too modern.
What I like is that the different lines, the demarcating, it's a 3D effect.
Yeah, exactly.
It's exactly like the one that is designed in 1965.
Yes, exactly. And to be honest, this round they didn't do some shortcuts on the casing. I thought they would just put the same thing on the XKS casing, but they came up with a brand new casing for this.
So what do you call this type of straps actually?
Solid links.
Solid links.
Yeah, solid links. So, well, okay, so I'll talk about the good stuff. So this is really a watch that's very faithful to its original design. It wears very comfortably as well. And it has that bezel. If you try to use that bezel, most bezels are pretty hard to turn.
Oh, this is so smooth.
Yes. Yeah. Unidirectional. This is bidirectional and it's very smooth.
Because this is not
bidirectional.
This is not a diver.
It's not. It's a racer watch.
It's a racer watch, so it's okay.
So every now and then, do you need to like put some lubricant to make sure?
I don't think so. I hope not.
Yeah.
And another pro thing about this is that it's a very affordable watch.
Correct.
Yes. I bought it for MSRP is about 630 Sing, but I bought it for 500.
Okay.
Yeah.
A good price.
But I think a lot of the people are now wising up. The original now becomes back into the limelight.
Yes, correct.
Now they are looking for the original one, and the original one is creeping up in price.
I'm sorry, man. I didn't have a chance to buy the original one. I was offered that at about 800 ringgit, like maybe less than 3 years ago.
The original one.
The original
1965 version.
Yeah, I was offered 800, but I didn't get it because I was thinking of like 800 for 5 and it's not even a chronograph, and maybe I'll give you a pass. But look, right now people are asking for about 1,005 ringgit. It's almost double. Yeah, double.
Remember the few videos ago I said that a reissue of an old design would sometimes bring the original vintage
because it generates interest.
Yes,
it generates interest.
So I have this question now. Okay, so it says here sports, automatic, 24 jewels, 10 bar.
Yeah. What do they mean?
Okay, sports, I think it's quite clear. It's a sporty looking watch.
So jewel is what they put inside the watch to make, I think technically you can just do it.
The jewels itself is to make sure that it is very in Malay is tahan. So if you tahan lasa, you can't use steel to wind against steel. So it will actually.
So they use the jewel to reduce the friction.
The friction, yes, correct.
I see.
And the jewel count doesn't mean that it's the higher it is, the better.
Yeah.
So you typically pick around 30, 31. Lesser maybe 17 or 15, but it doesn't really give you more value anymore.
Don't worry.
It was in the vintage.
I have 100 jewels with this guy in Singapore.
Every day.
It's like a collectible
you should bring the 100 jewels next round.
How about 10 bar, I guess?
10 bar is just a pressure.
Pressure. Okay.
Correct.
Now, guys, if you have a watch in mind that you want us to review that we haven't reviewed yet, just let us know in the comments, right? We'll definitely respond to that and get to you ASAP. So is there a reason why they decide to go with red for the day and then also the second hand?
Oh no, that red day is just Sunday.
Sunday.
As per all the usual, the Seiko
Seikos,
one.
yes.
Blue Saturday, red Sunday.
Yeah.
So, but how about the handle then?
The hands, you mean the second
The
hand?
second hand, yes.
I mean, it's just again a
Aesthetic.
faithful reinvention.
Reinvention.
Reiteration of the original one.
Speaking of the original,
The point about this watch, I think, right, is that it basically speaks back all the way to the original one.
Yep.
And then the limited edition, this is a limited edition watch, but they produce 15,555.
Yeah, that is the thing that I hate Seiko nowadays. They have so many limited editions, but it's not limited to like 500 pieces or 300 pieces.
Small L.
Exactly, man. But it's 15,000 pieces. Oh my
I'm not trying to
goodness.
gatekeep a limited edition here, but this is a cons for this watch.
Yeah.
You don't call this piece a limited edition when it's 15,000 plus
Exactly,
pieces.
exactly.
Yeah.
Well, usually what is that threshold? Like what 1,000?
No, I mean if you're talking about Swiss watches, it would be like remain as a maximum of maybe like 100 pieces or
Globally.
yeah, or 50 pieces or even like 10 pieces or 50
Seiko
pieces.
wanting to be maybe a next level company, try to come out with 1,000 pieces limited
editions. Yeah.
So that's the funny part to me.
Correct.
That maybe I'd say it's a bit gimmicky.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's the part.
Yeah,
so don't treat this as a limited edition watch. Just treat this as a
So
very
is it fair to
nice
say
reiteration.
that the investment as an investment, a bit of a question mark?
Well, if you can get this piece brand new, that is under MSRP, under MSRP, in other words, maybe I would say Malaysia ringgit 2,000, and you can get it at 1,700, 1,800. You can find if you are diligent enough. I would say it's a good value.
But again, if you ask me, so if I'm paying 1,700 for a brand new piece, or if now I have a chance to buy a pre-owned at 1,500 or 1,300, the vintage ones, I will go for the vintage ones.
I would go for the vintage one.
Yeah.
If it's at the price.
Even though I missed the 800 ringgit less than 3 years ago. Yeah.
But people love this watch so far.
Very nice.
Yeah, very highly rated amongst the Seiko fans community.
Yes.
And I think there's very little cons. Maybe the links is something that people complain about.
Yeah, it's not as solid as they thought of. Yeah, correct.
All right, guys, thanks for this introduction.
Yep.
Definitely all the links.
I think they can call us, right, if any one of them are interested in this.
You guys want, just let us know.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can get you below the MSRP.
Yeah.
No promises. I might have 1 or 2 additional pieces, but these are very popular right now, so you can get snapped up anytime.
Correct.
Double-digit discounts possible?
I mean, in Malaysia, seriously, I don't see anyone selling with discounts.
Yeah.
I mean, if you can get...
But you guys will consider.
Yeah, correct.
All right, guys, you heard it here. Thanks for sharing this important announcement. And guys, thanks for watching all the way until the end. And I hope to see you next video. Bye-bye.
Bye.